So here is what I hope to be able to solve as an exact differential equation with an initial condition. When x is 0, y is 1. Y of 0 equals 1. So can anyone solve this?
Don't look at me.
Okay, maybe I'll have to show you what to do then myself. We could verify first that it is exact. The partial of this with respect to y is 1, and the partial of this with respect to x is 1. So that's easy enough. How do you integrate this with respect to x? Well, integral v of the x is x. Integral of a constant is just x times that constant, so e to the x plus xy plus some function h of y behaving as our constant. And integrating this one with respect to y, oops, that's going to require integration by parts for this part. U equals y, v equals e to the y, or sorry, dv equals e to the y. Then v is also e to the y, but du is 1. So I think you would see you get e to the y times y minus 1. The quantity y minus 1. Or you could say it like this, y e to the y minus e to the y. Something like that. Plus some constant g of x, and integrating this with respect to y, you get 2y. Integrating this with respect to y, you get xy. And we have what we needed.
Are you trying to give me the double talk?
No, I'm just trying to explain how this works. So we know that this function and this function have to be the same. So we just need to figure out what the constants are. Well, this h of y has to pick up this 2y term and this whole y, or e to the y times y minus 1 term. And this constant has to pick up the e to the x term. And so here's what we have. F of xy is 2y plus xy plus this term we had to pick up for the y part. I guess this one we did also. And then this e to the x part. So our general solution, 2y plus xy plus e to the y times y minus 1 plus e to the x equals c. Now, since this one has an initial condition when x equals 0, y equals 1, we can actually find that c. So 2 times y equals 1 plus x is 0, y equals 1, so 0 times 1, plus e to the 1 times 1 minus 1, well 1 minus 1 is 0, plus e to the 0, everyone knows e to the 0 equals 1, right? Yes, it does equal 1. So that means 2 plus 1 equals c, so we got c equal to 3. And the particular solution is 2y plus xy plus e to the y times y minus 1 plus e to the x equals 3.